Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِلَهُكُمْ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُوَ الرَّحْمَنُ الرَّحِيمُ. Your God is one God. There is no God but He, the all merciful and the very merciful. Now we are going to discuss this a little bit. What do you understand by God? You must have noticed, right, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not begin the Quran by saying, believe in God. He doesn't begin the Quran like that, right? How did it begin? Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, right? That is how it began. Nowhere in the Quran will you see that Allah is saying that, is trying to prove Himself, that God exists. He's not saying that, He's not trying to prove Himself that God exists, but the ayats that He has revealed are pointing towards that completely. So Allah is saying, Ilahukum ilahum wahid, right? This is iman on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we say La ilaha illallah, what do we actually mean? And what do we understand by God? So La ilaha, it begins with a negation. First we negate everything, and then we do a confirmation, or we affirm illallah. There no God, illallah, no ilah but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is no ilah but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the original word ilah, right, here is related to the one who is called on when there is no one else to call upon. God is the one we call on when there is no one else to call on. So somebody said that there were no atheists on the Titanic, or any disaster that strikes. What is the first thing that you think about? Yeah, that is Allah. That is your ilah. If it is not Allah that you think about, then that's something very serious to think about. Yeah. So the first negation, sun la ilaha, moon la ilaha, my children la ilaha, Janu la ilaha, my friends la ilaha, my food network la ilaha, fashion la ilaha, popularity la ilaha, money la ilaha, social media la ilaha, home la ilaha, university degree la ilaha, any ism, anything that has that place in my heart of an ilah that I call upon, I negate that first before acknowledging and affirming my faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is who God is. Laysa kamithli shay. There is nothing like Him. No, nothing even close to comparison like Him. Very radical in its implications. When you are plucking out all other ilahs from your heart and from your conscience, right, and from your life, only then can you affirm belief, true iman in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Are we in that place of iman? Yeah. There have been many views of God, right? Like Durkheim, he said human beings project themselves as a higher power. Freud kind of said that there's a big daddy up in the sky to protect humans. Darwin has this tribal survival strategy, you know, seen as God. Hawking is like science is God. All ways of viewing or understanding God, if they are not preceded by negation, right? So for Hawking, if there is no science, then it's not my ilah. No science, but yeah, science is not my ilah, right? All ways of viewing or understanding God, if they're not preceded, if they are not followed but preceded by negation, will fall into an incorrect understanding. So if you have ever wondered why does our statement of belief begin with la, a negation, then this is the reason. You have to negate everything before you truly acknowledge and you truly affirm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.